In this video I'm going to talk about the setup, the initial setup of the Phoenix edition of the AC/DC current. So when you get your unit, it's going to come out looking like this. First thing what you want to do is power source. Use the power source and only use the power source that came with the Phoenix. You're going to plug it into the side right here, and you're going to plug it in for about 12 hours. It may take a couple sessions like that to get fully charged, okay? You could go ahead and sometimes turn it on right away, but it won't be fully charged, so the battery will quit on you a little bit early. So you're going to plug it in the side, and you're going to charge that up for 12 hours. We have information like that in the manual too. So to turn this thing on, what we do is we have an OK button right here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to push that OK button, and it will power up. What you're going to see there is the Phoenix, which lets you know that you have the Phoenix edition that has an AC/DC waveform in it, which is like the thermistor. A typical Globus unit would not have the Phoenix or will not have the AC/DC waveform in it. Now, the Phoenix edition does have a lot of other programs in it, a running program, cycling, and that. But in this video, I'm talking mostly about just the AC/DC Phoenix waveform. So once you turn that on, it may say last session. That's because I used this before, and it will scroll to the last session I used. For most, when you first start it up, it may just say programs. So right now it says last session, programs, favorites, and advanced. So I'm going to go using the button. We scroll through the menu using the button above and below the OK button. So I'm scrolling down to programs. Once I highlight over programs, I press OK. And now it says training programs. And under the training programs, it says Phoenix, cycling, running, swimming, sprinting. The Phoenix is the AC/DC waveform. The swimming, cycling, running, those are all the current great programs. I'm not going to talk about those. I'm talking about the Phoenix edition. So using the button below the OK, I scroll down, I press OK, and now it says start. Okay. Now for the Phoenix AC/DC waveform, we're going to use channel 1 and 3. Okay. So one starting, I'm talking the one furthest to my left. Okay. So if we look at this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. We're going to use the first one and the third one. So I will take my electrode lead, plug it into channel 1, and then I will take my sticky electrodes, attach them into the leads here, and now we're ready to roll. In the other videos we talk more specific as far as pad placement. Now pad placement is very important. Okay, there's some other muscle stimulations out there that have even said on their Facebook page and their websites that no training is needed. Anybody can use this. We provide training. Okay, pad placement is important. Okay, the way to use this thing, it's a great modality, but it's a much better modality if you know pad placement right. So I have other videos talking about the pad placement. So unlike some other ones, yes, we provide you training. You get some support with us. We're here to help you and get the most out of your Phoenix. So let's just say I get knee pain. I'm just going to go above and below where I get the knee pain. I'm just doing this quick demonstration. Like I said, we do a lot more specific as far as pad placement. But I have it right there over my knee. Then what I would do, since it's over start, I would push the start button. Now, to increase the intensity, I'm using the aligned buttons that match up with the lead right here. So again, one right here. If I want to do another one, my other knee, I could attach it to number 3. And to increase it, I just start pushing the up button. And you'll get a reading there of it going up. I'm feeling a good tingling there. Now, it defaults here about 12 minutes. You'll see over here in the right side is the time. To change the time, there's a little button right over here that says FN. If I push that, we see the highlights over the time, And then to increase the time above the OK button, I push up. Okay, let that timed out real quick. I didn't do it fast enough. It's lit. Now I increase it up, and I'm adding more time. Okay? So, if I want to decrease the intensity, I bring it down. So that's the initial setup. Like I said, pad placement and how we do some of the movements and protocols is extremely important. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck, a lot better results, and like I said, we provide that. So I hope that gets you at least started on how to turn this thing on. To turn it off, all I do is I hold down that button again, shuts the door, and again, then when I want to unplug this, when I want to recharge it, I don't want any in here. So check out the other training videos, and if you have any questions, drop me an email or phone.